Hope I'm pronouncing your name correct. SzeKi.
SzeKi.
SzeKi. Thank you. Okay. Hi SzeKi. Pleasure to have you with us at CMS Asia, Singapore. So my first question to you is, what advice would you give startups and entrepreneurs about marketing and content? How much budget should be allocated?
Well, thanks for having me here, first of all. It was a very exciting session. I think that for startups and entrepreneurs, you need to know who it is that you're talking to. And in terms of content, the type of content that you create needs to resonate with your audience. So understand what their pain points are and address those pain points, and make sure that the content that is being delivered, that you're providing, actually adds value to your audience. And that would drive engagement, and it would build trust for your brand, and it will build relevance for you. Yeah. So in terms of budget, I think that startups and entrepreneurs don't have a lot of budget, and in today's world of social media, there are a lot of opportunities to do content marketing and to share your brand story and to build your brand without having to spend a lot of budget, a lot of money to achieve that. So use those opportunities. You can create websites pretty much on your own. Social media, you can create those channels on your own. So not a lot of budget is needed. I think the focus should really be on the quality of content. Know the customers, know what it is that they're looking to hear, know what it is that the information that they're after, and make sure you're providing them with that so that you build your brand equity, your trust amongst your audience, and you resonate and build engagement amongst your audience.
Thank you. That's interesting. So, what do you think has the most propensity to engage? Digital or offline content?
I think it needs to be a combination of both. Digital has got fantastic opportunities. I think the offline content, in the case of, like, for example, events, right? It gives you also very high touch and personal interaction. And offline content helps to also be able to be the funnel for your online content. I think it's a combination of both. Sometimes offline content can help you to have those personal engagements, and you then use the digital platform to be able to continue the engagement and the conversation with your audience. So it needs to be a combination of both, but budget permitting, you then see what is the best spread between two. Yes.
Thank you. What is the risk that people aren't taking in content marketing?
I think in terms of content marketing or traditional marketing versus new age marketing, if I can call that, is the fearlessness. We need to be fearless as marketeers. We must test boundaries and push boundaries, right? So the great thing with content marketing on the digital platform is the ability to test, to tweak, because you get the results of how well your content is performing almost immediately in real time, right? And when you get that kind of information, act on it. Make sure that if certain content not performing well, tweak it, because then you can test and you can experiment, right, to see which ones work better. Push boundaries, challenge the status quo, challenge your mindset, to experiment and try. It's okay to fail, because you will along your journey, there will be instances where things don't work as well as you would have liked them to be, right? But you know what? If you don't test, you never know. So, and the great thing with content marketing on the digital platform especially is the ability to do that at a pretty cost-effective way.
Right. So the takeaway is to be fearless and
Fearless. Fear not, and challenge, and you know what? The sky's the limit. Go for it. Be innovative, because that's what marketers have to be. Innovation needs to be in our DNA. If we don't push boundaries, who's going to be doing that, right? So go forth and innovate.
Thank you, SzeKi. Pleasure to have you.